From poverty to power, the Native woman who changed U.S. history. She grew up with almost nothing. A Native girl, raised by a single mother, sometimes wondering if there'd be food on the table. No one imagined she'd one day walk the halls of power in Washington, D.C. This is the story of Deb Haaland, the woman who turned her struggles into strength and made history. Deb Haaland was born in New Mexico. Her mother was a Navy veteran, her father a Vietnam hero. But even with proud roots, life was tough. She worked her way through college, taking any job she could, even selling homemade salsa to survive. Every jar she sold carried a silent promise. One day, I'll make things better. After losing her job, Deb became a single mother. There were nights she couldn't afford food, and days she questioned her future. But deep inside, she refused to quit. She had seen too much pain in her community and decided to fight for change. Deb entered politics with one goal: to give a voice to those who'd been ignored for generations. She ran for Congress, and against all odds, she won. In 2018, she became one of the first Native American women ever elected to the U.S. Congress. 3 years later, Deb Haaland shattered another barrier. She was sworn in as the Secretary of the Interior, becoming the first Native American cabinet secretary in U.S. history. From a struggling single mother to a leader shaping the future of America's lands, Deb Haaland proved that your beginnings don't define your destiny. Her story isn't just about politics, it's about pride, perseverance, and purpose. From poverty to power, from being overlooked to changing history. Deb Haaland's journey reminds us that no matter who you are or where you start, your roots can grow into greatness. She changed history, not just for herself, but for every Native girl who dares to dream. Because success isn't about where you come from. It's about never giving up on where you're going. Subscribe to From Fail to Fame, where every failure hides a future success.